কেমন আছো? আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি।
So let me say good evening, Kolkata.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं इंद्रनील और आपका स्वागत है योर टाइम डील कोलकाता न्यूज़ में। सलाम वेंकी नाम का एक मूवी आ रही है जो 9 दिसंबर 2022 को आने वाली है और आपकी फेवरेट एक्ट्रेस काजोल दिखने वाली इस मूवी में। तो चलिए आज वो कोलकाता में आके ग्रैंड ओबराय होटल में क्या कहें आपको सुनाते हैं।
Doesn't know this guy. He's like a superstar already. Welcome to Kolkata and Revti. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Revti? What a masterpiece you have created, which we have already observed from the trailer. We are super excited for 9th of December 2022. And yes, everybody, the press and media, people of Kolkata are excited to know more about the film. Welcome to Kolkata. Please settle down. Please settle down. Alright, we definitely know that it's not a cakewalk to make a true story, right? What are your feelings with this story and what were your preparations when you were thinking that I should go and direct this story and make this for the Indian cinema? Can we have a microphone on stage, please? What is your inspiration? We all want to know that.
Thank you, Anisha. Good evening, everybody. Really happy to talk to you about Salam Venky. It has been a beautiful journey. Sorry? The story is taken from a book called The Last Hurrah. And Last Hurrah is a book written by Shrikant Murthy, which is about this boy called Venkatesh in Hyderabad and his mother Sujata. So that is the name of the characters even in the film, Sujata and Venkatesh. It is an amazing story of spirit, of living life to the fullest. Venkatesh was affected by DMD, which is Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it is a disease where the muscles get wasted and the child normally dies by the age of 16. But how to live life, however short your life is, कितना जिंदगी अच्छी तरह जी सकते हैं. That is what inspired me and that is what is the crux that zindagi lambi nahi badi honi chahiye, which is the dialogue from Anand, and that was real Venkatesh's favorite film and favorite line.
Thank you so very much, ma'am. To Kajol, ma'am, how does it feel to be a part of a true story and how different it has been for you?
First of all, let me say good evening, Kolkata. Thank you so much for all of you all to come here, and I'm really happy to be here. So I'm here after a very long time. बहुत सालों के बाद आ रही हूँ. I'm coming after about 5 years, but it's always amazing to come here. And I've gone into a food coma in the afternoon. खाते, I think so. If I'm looking a little sleepy, excuse me. That's that film. So does she. And our biggest test will be when she walks, when Sujata walks in and watches the film, and hopefully gives us passing marks in it. But yes, it is a big responsibility, and we do take it very seriously. It's not something that you can gloss over or take too many cinematic liberties with.
Hopefully, we are sure because she has the right face for Sujata. Alright, Vishal, how challenging your character was and what are the kind of preparations you have been taking for this particular role, because we have seen you in a very different role when we talk about the other movies, but today we are just talking about Salam Venky and your role, Mr. Venky.
Hello everyone, Namaste. First of all, thank you so much for the warm welcome. And কেমন আছো? আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি. इतना ही थोड़ा सा मुझे आता है. But first of all, I would like to start with thanking Revti ma'am and all our makers for believing in me, because you said yes, all the other work is totally different to what I've done in this film. and it was, yes, definitely it was challenging for an actor. It is difficult to portray different kind of roles each and every time. And after Mardani, people started expecting a lot from me, and now I got this opportunity only because of Revati ma'am, and she saw Venky in me, so that was a blessing for me, and I want to thank ma'am for that. And also about preparation, so I didn't know about this disease called DMD. Ma'am had a lot of research on this, and she told me about this disease. And she sent me one video clipping of one or 1.5 hour video where one DMD patient was there, and I saw his journey throughout the day, how he sits, how he stands, what kind of body language he has. So I learned from that, and also ma'am told me that you just come on set, just prepare your lines and come on set because you have Kajol ma'am with you, and she just tagged you, just respond to that, and that you will be done. I think you will perform more than what you are thinking, and that is what happened after watching the trailer. I saw that how could I perform because of the co-actor. Okay, I won't say co-actor, I'll say co-star like Kajol ma'am. See only good responses. Thank you.
Definitely, not just the trailer, the poster speaks a lot as well. All right, I open the floor for my press and media members. So whoever is asking their questions, please raise your hand and mention your media house and then start the question and who the question is for.
टिपिकल का मतलब क्या होता है? I don't understand what typical means really. क्योंकि हर माँ अलग होती है. मुझे लगता है हर माँ का बड़ा करने का तरीका अलग होता है. हर माँ का प्यार अलग होता है. हर माँ की अपब्रिंगिंग अलग होती है. अलग-अलग चीजें सिखाती है. सिर्फ एक चीज जो है कॉमन है that we are all mothers. And जो प्यार होता है वो कॉमन होता है. So I think yeah, I'm typical for myself. I can't sum it up. Why should I sum it up? I have a lot more to do, I have a lot more to go, I have a lot more to say. But yes, I will say it was an absolute pleasure to see Kamal after so long. Of course, we met between that time, between Bekuli and Salam Venky. We had met off and on, and we do know what's happening in each other's lives, a little bit at least. But yes, to see somebody on a set after 30 years, it was an amazingly, it was like a surreal experience. I have some memories. And Kamal, I remember mostly, I remember that, I remember sitting with him on a bus because that was like 90% of our shooting in Canada. We were just going from place to place in this big fat bus, and we would all be together from like 4 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. क्योंकि मैं lazy हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे काम करना पसंद है, मुझे काम नहीं लगना चाहिए. Work, I feel, should be pleasure rather than work. Fortunately, I have the financial ability to say no and to space my films out. It was an instant no because I have played a mother, but I don't necessarily do films. I don't do films where I have things where there is anything happening to my child. I think after I became a mother, I've become very cautious about that. I don't want to play that kind of film, and I'm very clear about it. So when Revati ma'am actually approached me for the film, I said, ma'am, I deeply respect you and I love you and I think you're one of the most fabulous actors and all that, but I'm not doing your film. So she, like she said, I said, just listen to the script. I mean, she did not say no to the script. She said no to the idea. So then we just decided to go and read the script to her. Samir Arora, who has written the screenplay of the film, then Kausarji did the dialogue. So Samirji had come and he just read. And Samirji has this, habit. Whenever he reads the script, he starts crying. You just read the script. And he just kept reading, and I was only looking at Kajol's face. And then I realized, as an actor, I know when whatever happens, whatever your thoughts are before, there are certain things that touch your heart, and the actor in you gets awakened. Inspiring space for me. The film festivals over here, and I think I was groomed by a lot of filmmakers from Kolkata. And this hall, this particular hall,
I had come here when David Gear, Richard Gear's brother, had organized a fabulous conference on HIV and art long back in 2003 or something. And we talked so much about HIV because those days HIV was a very feared, disease. Very happy to come back here and talk about Salam Venky. For me, these kind of causes need to be spoken about because there are so many people out there in our country who are going through such situations. And sometimes films as they are, it's one of the most powerful and communicative media. When you talk about it, things in people change, their perspective changes, their attitude changes. So it is always important for me to say something through my film which will change at least one person in the audience. So Salam Venky is another attempt, and I hope, that change happens within all of us.
I think for me as an actor, acting is acting. There's still going to be a camera, there's still going to be a crew. There's still the technique of acting does not change. I don't think so. But yes, there is a lot more freedom of speech. There is a lot more freedom in topics maybe that on OTT that you do not have on OTT, on stream. There is that.
डेफिनेटली मुझे शुरू में तो बहुत डर लग रहा था, अभी भी लगता है, अभी भी कभी कभी आउट ऑफ वर्ड्स टॉपिक पर जाता हूँ। डर तो लगेगा ही। अभी मुखर्जी फैमिली से मुझे थोड़ा डर भी लगता है क्योंकि आपको पता है ना फर्स्ट फिल्म में मेरी कैसी हालत हुई थी। तो बट येस, आई रियली लव वर्किंग विद काजोल मैम एंड आई रियली विश एंड आई होप कि मैं मैम के साथ अगेन एंड अगेन काम करूँ, क्योंकि हमें ये बात तो सभी लोगों को पता थी कि हाउ ब्यूटीफुल शी इज, बट वो नेचर से भी अपने कितने ब्यूटीफुल है वो मुझे पर्सनली उन्हें जान के पता चला। और आई फील सो ब्लेस्ड दैट आई गॉट दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क विद देम।
काजोल के एज एन एक्टिंग
लाइक आई सेड, जैसे मैंने कहा कि सुजाता और काजोल दोनों माँ हैं एंड माएँ जो होती हैं, जैसे हम एक्चुअली बात कर रहे थे उसके बारे में, हम यहाँ पे चलते चलते आ रहे थे, हम बात कर रहे थे कि मदर्स आर केपेबल ऑफ अमेजिंग इम्पॉसिबल फीट्स दैट वी डोंट इवन रियलाइज आर इम्पॉसिबल बिकॉज हमारे बच्चे हैं सामने और हमको करना ही है। और सुजाता का भी किरदार इतना ऐसा ही है कि उसने जो देखा उसके सामने, उसने देखा कि ये मुझे अगर ये करना है तो उसने देखा नहीं कि उसके सामने स्पीड ब्रेकर है कि माउंटेन है। शी जस्ट वेंट अहेड। उसने सिर्फ देखा कि मुझे कहाँ तक पहुँचना है, इसके ऊपर जाना है, इसके अराउंड जाना है, अंदर से जाना है, जहाँ से भी जाना है, मुझे वहाँ तक ही पहुँचना है। और उसका जो लक्ष्य था वो बहुत ही क्लियर था। और आई थिंक एवरी मदर फील्स लाइक दैट, एवरी मदर फील्स लाइक दैट व्हाट जो हम अपने बच्चों के लिए करते हैं, कहते हैं ना कि माँ बच्चे का जो रिलेशनशिप होता है, it's probably the purest relationship in the world and the only relationship which is unconditional. हर दूसरा relationship जो होता है दुनिया में, आपके भाई का, your husband, whatever, whoever, other people in your life will always have conditions. Are you a good person? Are you enough? Are you not enough? But the mother-child relationship is the one relationship which is truly unconditional. So yes, I think that is the biggest similarity between Kajol and Sujata.
Ma'am, one last question, please.